Welcome back. Well, as expected, sunny and hot today. Got up to 92 for a high. Tomorrow we'll be heading for 94 to 95. Copy and paste that for Saturday and Sunday. Changes though on the way next week. Scattered storms will be back and maybe some tropical moisture in our future, which we have not seen for the last 2 summers. So let's get to it and talk about the upper level pattern. And that's the big story right now, is that ridge of high pressure building in from the northwest continues to do so, squelching shower activity, bringing in drier air and finally pushing this trough out of our hair, your hair, not my hair. Everything rolls off over here. So good looking weather across the board. Back to the west, we do have some shower activity. Eventually we're going to see another frontal trough set up across the region, but that's not going to happen until Monday, Tuesday of next week. That's when scattered storms return. Some bigger storms along the east coast, the threat of severe weather as well, but locally we are in fine shape. We did have some showers earlier today, still spying on a shower south and east of the Venice area, actually a thunder shower. That's way out there in the Gulf of Mexico and moving away. We did have scattered activity across southeastern Louisiana earlier this morning, but things have certainly quieted down since. So let's take a look at the tropics, because there's been a little rumblings going on there. Not so much with this area of disturbed weather that's over by Cuba. Lots of upper level shear, so we're not going to see anything tropically develop, and this feature is going to move off to the north and east, but heavy rainfall from Cuba through portions of the Bahamas, the Dominican Republic, as well as Haiti and maybe the Virgin Islands. Out in the Atlantic Basin, all is quiet. That's the way it normally is this time of year. The only area that you need to watch come June and July is usually around Central America. We get this broad, what we call Central American gyre, CAG. We have acronyms for everything. That's broad low pressure that usually spawns storms in the eastern Pacific and can spawn a tropical system in the northwestern Caribbean. But as we were showing you and as we talk about, the models change from run to run. Here's the latest GFS model showing some tropical moisture pooling and then heading for the Gulf of Mexico a week from this weekend. So it's going to be a while, but we could see an increase in tropical rains, or at least the chance of tropical showers and thunder showers, as early as next week. European model has been the steady state, has not developed a tropical system, shows that tropical moisture also, but building into the region as we go into next weekend. By the way, the GFS earlier one was showing a strong tropical storm trying to develop in the Gulf of Mexico. But don't get hung up on one image that you might see on Facebook. Don't ask me if this is true or not, because I'm not going to answer it, because it's not my work. We'll just give you what we know and what we can tell you about the tropics and what 40 years of experience will tell you, not somebody that's looking for clicks or clickbait on your social media pages. So hot over the next several days, not a whole lot going on. It's a temperature and a heat index forecast. Tonight will be in the mid-70s. Tomorrow we reach the mid-90s, and that heat index reaching over 100 from noon all the way through about 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. So a quiet pattern as we move forward. We get into that 10-day forecast. We'll see hot and dry weekend ahead. 95 tomorrow, 94, 95 for Saturday and Sunday. Scattered storms return here, and maybe some tropical moisture going into next weekend. Of course, we'll reevaluate that for the 10 o'clock show coming up tonight. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more a little bit later on.